She had both male and female private parts. In a lush, vibrant village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling river, there lived a remarkable child named Zuri. This village, called Lohori, was known for its harmony with nature and the strength of its community. The villagers were hardworking and kind, and they thrived on the bounty of their fertile land. Zuri was born under a rare double rainbow, an omen of uniqueness and wonder. From the moment she came into the world, it was clear that she was special. Zuri had both male and female private parts, a fact that puzzled the village elders but did not diminish the love her parents, Juma and Nia, had for her. As Zuri grew, her parents raised her with an abundance of love and care. They taught her to embrace her uniqueness, telling her that she was a gift from the gods. "You are a bridge between worlds," her mother would say. A living symbol of balance and harmony. Zuri's childhood was filled with joy and curiosity. She loved exploring the forest, playing by the river, and listening to the elders' stories by the fire. She excelled in all she did, whether it was hunting with the boys or weaving with the girls. Her dual nature gave her a unique perspective on life, and she often helped resolve disputes among the villagers with her wisdom and insight. One day, while exploring the forest, Zuri stumbled upon an injured deer. Her heart ached for the creature. She carefully tended to its wounds using herbs she had learned about from the village healer. The deer, sensing her kindness, recovered quickly and began to follow Zuri around, becoming her loyal companion. Zuri named the deer Panda, meaning beloved. Together, they roamed the forest, discovering hidden streams and secret groves. Panda's keen senses and Zuri's intelligence made them an unbeatable pair. They once saved a group of lost children by guiding them back to the village, earning Zuri even more admiration from the villagers. As Zuri reached her teenage years, her uniqueness continued to shine. However, her life took a serious turn when a great challenge came to Lohori. The river, which was the lifeblood of the village, began to dry up. Crops withered, animals grew thirsty, and the villagers were filled with despair. The elders called for a gathering to seek a solution. After much discussion, it was decided that someone must journey to the sacred mountain to seek guidance from the wise old hermit who lived there. The villagers debated who should go, each considering the perilous journey. Zuri, now 16, stepped forward. "I will go," she said confidently. Though she was young, her heart was brave and her spirit unyielding. Her parents, though worried, knew that Zuri was destined for great things. They gave her their blessings and provisions for the journey. The path to the sacred mountain was treacherous, filled with dense forest, steep cliffs, and wild animals. Zuri's journey was marked by several challenges, each more daunting than the last. On the first night of her journey, Zuri set up camp near a quiet stream. As she was about to fall asleep, she heard the growl of a lion. She stood her ground, remembering her dual nature. Instead of running or fighting, she extended a hand, speaking calmly to the lion. The lion, sensing her calm and balanced energy, approached slowly and bowed its head. Zuri petted its mane, and the lion walked away peacefully, leaving Zuri unscathed. The next obstacle was a raging river that had to be crossed. Zuri found a fallen log that stretched across the water, but it was slippery and unstable. She remembered her training from both the boys and girls of the village. Using her agility and strength, she balanced carefully, making it across without falling. Each challenge she faced, she overcame by embracing both her masculine and feminine sides, proving the power of her unique identity. Further along her journey, Zuri encountered a mysterious stranger who offered her a shortcut to the mountain. Despite her weariness, Zuri sensed something amiss. She politely declined, choosing to trust her instincts. Later, she discovered that the stranger was a trickster. Further along her journey, Zuri encountered a mysterious stranger who offered her a shortcut to the mountain. Despite her weariness, Zuri sensed something amiss. She politely declined, choosing to trust her instincts. Later, she discovered that the stranger was a trickster spirit known for leading travelers astray. Her cautiousness saved her from what could have been a perilous detour. Finally, Zuri reached the base of the sacred mountain. The climb was steep and exhausting, but she pressed on, driven by the love for her village and the desire to save it. Each step felt heavier than the last, but with every breath, she drew strength from the thought of her family and friends in Lohari. At the summit, she found the wise old hermit, an ancient man with eyes that seemed to see into her soul. The hermit welcomed her warmly. "I have been expecting you, Zuri," he said. "You are the one who can restore balance." Zuri explained the plight of her village, and the hermit nodded thoughtfully. "The river dries because the balance of nature has been disturbed," he explained. "You must perform the ritual of harmony at the heart of the forest to restore the flow of water." He handed Zuri a sacred talisman, a beautifully carved stone that glowed with an inner light, and instructed her on the ritual. With newfound hope, Zuri thanked the hermit and began her descent. The journey back to the village was equally challenging, but Zuri felt a renewed sense of purpose. She encountered more obstacles, each teaching her valuable lessons about patience, perseverance, and trust in herself. Along the way, Penda the deer reappeared, guiding her through the densest parts of the forest and protecting her from hidden dangers. Upon returning to Lohari, Zuri gathered the elders and explained what needed to be done. They ventured to the heart of the forest, a place where the energies of nature converged. As the villagers gathered around, Zuri began the ritual of harmony. The ritual involved intricate dances and chants, each movement symbolizing the balance between opposing forces, light and dark, male and female, life and death. Zuri held the sacred talisman aloft, and its glow intensified, casting a warm light over the assembled villagers. As they completed the ritual, dark clouds gathered, and rain began to pour. The river swelled, flowing vigorously once more. The villagers rejoiced, their spirits lifted by the miraculous turn of events. The villagers celebrated Zuri's return and the restoration of their river with a grand feast. Songs were sung, dances were performed, and stories of Zuri's bravery spread like wildfire. Her parents, Juma and Nia, beamed with pride, knowing their child had fulfilled a great destiny. Zuri, now a young woman, reflected on her journey. She realized that her dual nature was not a burden but a profound gift. She had shown her village the importance of balance and acceptance, teaching them to see beyond superficial differences and to value the strengths that come from diversity. From that day on, Zuri was celebrated as a hero and a wise leader. She used her unique perspective to guide her village with compassion and strength. She became a mediator, resolving conflicts and fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. As years passed, Zuri's story became a cherished legend, passed down through generations. Children grew up hearing about the brave child born under a double rainbow, who had both male and female private parts, and who had taught the village of Lohori the true meaning of harmony. Zuri herself grew old, beloved by all. She often sat by the river she had saved, watching its waters flow steadily, a symbol of the enduring balance she had brought to her people. And in the hearts of the villagers, the lesson of Zuri's life remained clear: true strength comes from embracing all parts of oneself and recognizing the beauty of balance in every aspect of life. Thus, the tale of Zuri, the child of the double rainbow, lives on. It is a story of courage, acceptance, and the profound power of embracing one's true self. It teaches that harmony can be achieved by recognizing and valuing the dualities within us all, and that every individual, no matter how different, has a vital role to play in the tapestry of life. And so, the village of Lohori thrived, forever grateful to the child who showed them that their greatest strength lay in their unity and their acceptance of each other's unique gifts. Please, if you enjoyed the story, like and follow for more interesting stories like this.